If you have an interest in knowing anything about your place within the whole offering that is real connectivity, real networking of wholeness, you have only one priority. And it starts with get over, literally and figuratively. Get over yourself. Quit learning by pointing at yourself. As well, we cannot learn easily about you if there isn't a trust in a place. Spirit places each energy within accurately. The mystery is because of a fog of embarrassment, the embarrassment of meeting another who isn't real to you yet. You don't understand motives or what makes them unhappy or zealous or jealous or uptight or too possessive. The meeting mystery, we could call this. It has everything to do with our soul, our type of design, what our entire, odd word, but vacating from God is for in this embodiment. Why do we get so unpleasant in ourselves over the mystery? The mystery of not having full cooperation in your boardroom, in your relationships, in your working out how to deal with pests in the garden, what it is the interest you're to have. Who are the players? That means what is your best place? All of that is our mystery. Our capital S-A-I-D, our set, somewhat blithely twists the plan to move your head away from just thinking and away from just having an emotional impact into more of a spirit simplicity that we think is silence. The silence before the meeting, the silence before the action, and the silence within that listens very keenly to spirit moving you. It's not pointing at you anymore, it's pointing at Holy Spirit. You could say the receptors are set to whole spirit, holy plan. It's still quite a mystery, even in talking right now. There is a play within each of you to award you something a little brighter than your mind considering this can ever call forth. Do we ever get out of the mystery? Absolutely. Absolutely. More than not, however, as has happened for this person I am, you'll find you have less comfort from normal relations, less interest in knowing what someone's hobbies are, what they had for dinner, what their dog's name is. Yet, you will be kind and begin the link to solve this horror of aloneness. And you will mean it. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful person that little toy poodle is, I said to a woman. And her reply, of course, was faint in comparison to the energy the dog had it being noticed, caringly noticed. The connection went to the one for whom the connection, it's hard to find the right word, but the connection could place that one before the human, so that one was well met, and the human could then feel the supply from her beloved pet, in this case. And a full circle began. Connection, connection, connection. Simple. That's a very simple thing we do daily. The next part of it, though, is to supply a quest. How can I help you? Do you need anything that I could help you with? Oh, yes, I have a desk. I can't figure out how to get out of my van. Could you help? That would be wonderful. And suddenly we are in an operation. The next thing that may happen is you get to meet each of the people who are around you, and you realize that as a neighborhood of friends almost now, you can bustle around and get something to help perhaps the strangers who have to hold a sign up because there's a construction going on. Bring them some water if they don't seem to have any. Or just intrigue with the people you haven't yet encountered. Eventually, all of this positioning as a holy elder with everyone begins discussions in ways that are more exact and good. Not just about how your day is, but frankly, as one of you asked, how to stem the poverty, what we can do to change that, what options we may have to help each other out, or others we have not yet met. We begin to like the think tanking more than just having a buddy. And this is where we all are now. This is our place. It's our time on earth to do this. We must do this. Because frankly, we don't employ ourselves enough when we don't. And so rather than sitting back, some of you are still cranking that mind around like normal. Believe you are timed to meet me differently. Good. The energy is actually something we can feel. Again, mind won't feel it, but it will be shown that there is a new style of connection happening. It's the final one to find out. At least our brain is. The connection is literally a solving of some purpose we're in. It's only for solving. Not easy to say that because solving is as much staying in connection as having words move about. The solving is continuing the connection. And this strange purpose of ours takes us away from aloneness into, as we have favored, all oneness. And the body no longer has to wait for someone to recognize it, like that poodle. The body is full of answer, flowing in and through you. Through you is the big one.